Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more. All belongs to Mother Russia. So we've got neighbors right now who are currently fighting each other, and it would be nice to take advantage of their weakness. But we also have too many years, I think, to wait for the war exhaustion to come down. It's going to take 32 months, which is like, what, 2.5? A little bit over 2.5 years. I guess we'll just sort of watch these people fight each other. Golden Horde's at war with Kazan and Kara. Kara is at war with the Mamluks and Uzbek. Who exactly started the war? I forget now. Oh, that's right. It was Kazan attacking the Golden Horde, the Mamluks stepping in, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, yeah. We're just going to kind of let the game run as fast as I can without, going crazy. I'm going to lower maintenance a bit, even though we do have a little bit of revolt risk. We had just conquered all of Novgorod. We got 4.6% here. We still have the overextension to work off from the Lithuanian conquests as well. Actually, we conquered Novgorod, then we took 2 provinces off Lithuania. Yeah, the religion thing is kind of annoying. We can't convert, even with Patriarch authority at 55%, we just can't quite do it. Sunni provinces are obnoxiously difficult to convert. Right now we've got, what, 3.2% total, and we've got offset 6. So, it's tough. Sweden has broken their alliance with us. Apparently they're no longer threatened. They're, they don't seem very willing to keep the alliance going. Well, that's a good thing we're working on Austria then. They're willing to accept an alliance offer now. Although we don't have a relationship slot available, so... The Livonian Order, we could annex them in 1496 if we wanted to, but, keeping them around for a while is not the worst thing in the world. Especially when you consider that their territory is going to be wrong culture when we take it. Having a vassal simply for the sake of keeping culture accepted is pretty good. Here's the accepted culture map mode for us. Like, we take Russian. This is only within our own country, but then you can go here again, and you can see what would be accepted. Anything that's got color to it right now isn't necessarily accepted, but it is within our culture group. So Byelorussian would be okay. Okay, the rebels have been looting us. They looted us at one point. We're doing on force summit and stuff. We got 10 force summit available. 1 more ship can be made. Currently have 1 in production, so that'll be the last ship. Trade's not really a big part of our deal. We are collecting from trade here. Barely any money up here at all, anyway. In this node, we've got Sweden pulling quite a lot of our power out. They've got the 2nd highest trade power with some pretty good... Apparently they considered a lucky nation. Well, if Sweden's not going to become our friend, then perhaps they should just become our enemy. We don't have a truce with Sweden. We could force them to release Finland. Wonder what kind of rebels they've got right now. We've got Norwegian patriots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. You're telling me for the small price of 10 ducats a month, I can get 6 times 4, 24% revolt risk in this country. We could definitely cause some problems for them. It would be quite costly, though. And now we're Genoa and France. Ooh, Austria versus France. Fascinating. Whoa, Austria. Austria. I know you're at war. Okay, you're just in a war, right? You don't have, like, something like your sphere or something. My goodness. Okay, thank goodness. That looks a lot better. I knew they had something going on with Hungary, but... there is another achievement that we could go for, which is where you actually do manage to get your country on the throne. You no longer claim that Smolensk will be a part of our realm. Too bad we already started coring it. We'll recall the diplomat for now. I don't know. I just don't really want to fight Sweden. They're just not really... Just doesn't seem like the thing to do, but then again, they just don't seem to want to be my buddy. You know, they haven't rivaled me yet. They haven't rivaled Muscovy, so they're just being stupid right now. You know? Kind of like a girl who doesn't even know why she's mad at you, but she's mad at you and she won't let it go. And so she just stays mad. You know what I'm talking about. Don't try to pretend like you've never had that happen. Okay, land force limits modifier. Culture conversion cost. Now that's interesting. 20% reduced. See, I was kind of leaning more towards like humanism or something and actually accepting more cultures, but just converting them away would be nice. Are there more ideas now that make it even cheaper? Apparently Genoa wants to make us like them. Let's see, what else? Probably influence would be my guess. Reduces annexation. Subject force limit contribution. No, none of that stuff really affects culture. Well, it certainly wouldn't be under military. Did they change around diplomatic ideas at all? No. Humanism didn't have it. Humanism's the one I think, yeah, accepted culture threshold, so... I suppose you could take kind of both at the same time and then just try to avoid converting the ones that might become accepted. If that makes any sense. I hate culture in this game. I really do. I just hate the way that it's represented. The whole idea that you can commit genocide and get rid of a culture from a province and now it's accepted. It's just stupid. The longer it should basically be a sliding scale in my mind. Here's the way you solve this problem, Paradox. And I know that maybe Paradox doesn't even think it's a problem, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The way that it should work is that yes, provinces have culture. That is their culture. That's fine. Get rid of diplomatic culture conversion. Just it's gone. Maybe you can have it in via event over long periods of time, low mean time to happen. Very unlikely. Just get rid of culture conversion outright. Stop tying everything to damn Diplo points, or monarch points in general. And then what you do is you make it so that, okay, you have to own a province for, say, 50 years. And over the scale of 50 years, it will become more and more accepted or not. So, for instance, when you first take over a culture that's not part of your country, then it is 0% accepted. But after it's been part of your country for 50 years, then it'll become, say, I don't know, whatever makes it a balanced percentage. Maybe it's 100%. Maybe it's 100% accepted after 50 years. Or maybe it's 90% accepted. But have the penalties. It's okay, you know, I mean, if you've got wrong culture provinces like we do, go ahead. The penalties are fine. They're totally justified. Basically, the penalty is you're taking over land that's not supposed to be yours. But then you make it so that the longer you have it, it becomes part of your country. I mean, that's how it works in real life. I mean, the longer a group of people are part of a country, the more accepted they are in that country. Unless, of course, they're oppressed and they get diplomatically converted by some person spending Diplo points. Or something. Anyway, I just think it's stupid. Our manpower reserves need to cover. They do. Subjugate Kazan. We could get free casus belli against all of Kazan. That's really nice. The problem is I don't like all their religion. Or sorry, the religion and their culture. It's just all wrong. We would have terrible issues with it. That's one of the best things about colonization in the game. I mean, to continue complaining about culture. Colonization gives you same culture, same religion provinces. Just 100%, just always the same. Thuringia has become an elector. So we have everything we need to become Russia. We just need to pick this thing up. National revolt risk goes up for a little while. Scorched Earth is now gone, so fortunately we have finished our course. We should see revolt risk drop even further. For some reason Hungary's trying to improve relations with us. So yeah, war exhaustion still keeping us slightly above 2% there. Since we're just kind of sitting around waiting, I want to see if I can figure out exactly what the relationship is between nationalism, years remaining, and nationalism revolt risk percentage. Let's see, it's 1494. Nationalism lasts until 1516. So that is 22 years? Am I mistaken? What's 16 plus 6? Yeah, it's 22 years. Alright, so we've seen, at least I've seen, it's always been a multiple of 0.5. I'm guessing it's 22 years, but it's actually maybe closer to 21, and so it's rounding down to 21 divided by 2. You take years remaining, divide by 2, round down to the nearest year. Be my guess. It might not necessarily be round down. It could just be a floor slash ceiling, like, you know, an average, you know, just closest integer. Anyway, getting too mathy about it. Tartar patriots have risen up, the bastards, led by a 0-0. And of course they have cannons. Why wouldn't they? Well, with the 10 regiment army, I think we will send over an ideal squad. We'll send over 4 cavalry. We'll send over 6 infantry and all the cannons. We'll put our dude in charge. Have him go do his job. Give him a little bit of maintenance on the walk over. Oh, hey. Now that is a fun event, because there's no bullshit involved. Ladoga. Ladoga? Ladoga. Gain base tax or gain stability. This is an interesting decision for me. One stability, that's worth admin points, but stability comes and goes. If you have more than 0 stability, you're very likely to get events that cause you to lose stability. On the other hand, it also increases tax income by 10%, which we're currently at none, so 10% of 11, well, we could just look at our base tax. We make 193.8 base tax directly. Like 20 bucks a year off the stability, or 1 base tax, plus the production, plus the manpower. Actually, no. I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Manpower is no longer affected by base tax. I would actually, well, considering it's the correct culture and religion, I will just take the base tax. It's just a more permanent bonus. Although I kind of miss the days where base tax affected manpower. Hey, we got a new emperor. Austria is out. Let's see, Bohemia doesn't like Poland. Bohemia has broken their alliance with Thuringia and entered into a royal marriage with their new ally, the Palatinate. In Brandenburg. Apparently they've decided it's time to make some new friends. Hopefully no river crossing here. Our 0-0 enemy here. Probably not going to do so hot. Nope. Of course, we still somehow managed to lose 1,200 men, which sucks. 14 more months of peace. Looks like Kazan got occupied by Uzbek. Can knock out another idea. Another relationship slot. That's fine. It just, I mean, whatever. It gets us closer to the found the Stretsli. Whatever it's called. I don't think we need the admin points for anything else right now. So we do have an extra relationship slot now. I was thinking about allying Austria, but they're no longer the emperor. Bohemia is a little bit less happy with me. Austria, rival to Burgundy, France, and Venice. I don't really feel like being tied into that type of stuff. Looks like Aragon's just really taken over Italy. Holy crap, Aragon's all over the place. Settle down, Aragon. And why do you still exist? What's going on, Mamluks? Why are there these little OPMs here and there? It's just crazy. Why hasn't Genoa lost that territory yet? So the Golden Horde's getting beaten up. Let's check the ledger, see how Kazan's doing. 37. You have put together 37,000 troops? My god. How? I mean, I know you have a gold mine, but damn. That's nuts. You can't possibly have a force limit to support that, do you? 24 force limit, and they're at 37. Nuts. There's no way they can support that. How much money do they have? They've got 300 ducats in the bank. We make the third highest income right now. Of course, we've got nasty inflation. They must be taking out loans. I mean, they've got to be doing something. Let's say we attacked them. We would end up at war with Kara. We don't care. I think we still wait a bit. See if it's possible that they might lose some of these troops, or... I mean, they're clearly over the force limit, so they're losing money to keep them. I bet after they end their war, they'll probably be forced to disband some of their troops. Don't you think? I mean, there's just no way they can support that. 290. Actually, now it's saying 284. Interesting, it doesn't actually update. Well, I've got nothing else to do. Let's support air with Poland. And we're just going to sit on our manpower, really. I could be building some more armories and things, some training fields. I mean, definitely one of the best things you can possibly build is the manpower route. Get that force limit up. Temple. We could build a new temple. Sounds good. Eight more months. Should be 5. Tick, tick. Amazing. Nothing's popped up yet. Very commonly, we'll see things pop up all the time. Go ahead and take this. We'll unlock the trade depot. Not going to build any of these things, but we get trade efficiency, which is nice. Poland would accept an alliance again. I would just end up breaking it by attacking Lithuania. I really don't know what the point of this crap is. I think it's weird. It's like, look at Poland's got 15 points, 555. My dude's a 223, so they're never going to support him. Just such a weird mechanic. Stop it. It's a waste. Alright, let's take a look at Kazan again. They've got less money now than they did before. They'll have 31, almost 31,000 troops. Suffering attrition. What do you think? Should we just attack Uzbek? Maybe? Instead of trying to mess with Kara? And I know that they... Probably the main reason why they've been able to support this many troops is because that darn gold mine. But we already have inflation problems, so you know it's not going to get any better. No change on rivals. So yeah, I'm thinking about giving up on Sweden. And just rivaling them, embargoing them. You can pick up some more power projection that way. Looks like we're going to be forced to pick up a level 2 guy. Well, it could be worse. Guess we'll take this one. I mean, he's the only level 2 on there. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll pick Sweden as a rival. And then we'll go ahead and embargo them. Issue the embargo first. And I think we can handle the obscurantism. Normally I hate the revolt risk, but Lately, I've been avoiding picking the things that reduce your national revolt risk. Ooh, Institute Liberum Veto. Look at all that free troops we can get. We need to be at war. Oh, we need Noble Knights. I'm tempted to get that just for fun. Just for that. Well, not much has really happened here, but war exhaustion's gone. We're at near full maintenance. Yeah, we are at full maintenance. We're still making money. Kazan is down to 29,000 troops. Level 6 military tech, so I think it's just about time to go beat up on Kazan, although obscurantism's kind of annoying. Have that happen right now. Makes it kind of problematic to go to war. But I want that thing. Let's go get in position. Go ahead and take the mission to subjugate him. Try to get our claims next month. Yes, we did. We already had a claim, so we didn't get a pop-up about it, but claims on all of their provinces now, which is fantastic. And yeah, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.